Hello! There we go. My mic was off. And so is the ring light. This is out of focus slightly. Wrong way. Don't want you getting any closer to my face. There we go. That seems about right. WB. Thank you. Oh, welcome back. Thank you very much. Today we're going to be checking out some Mario vs. Donkey Kong. It's the new platformer, puzzle platformer. Well, I say new, it's been out for a little bit. I did the review sort of last week, and I liked it a lot. So we're jumping in sort of like midway. I would say we're not going to be going over any major spoilers here. We're going to do some of the plus worlds because the original ones I've already done and stuff like that. So yeah, also the Nintendo Direct was today. Also the Elden Ring trailer was today. So if you've got any questions about or anything about that, I will probably be just chatting about that for pretty much the entire stream because holy moly, Elden Ring looked very, very good, and so did pretty much everything else that we saw in the Nintendo Direct. It wasn't the most exciting Nintendo Direct in terms of new releases. How do I skip this? There we go. I need to turn the volume down. Just press the button. Is this turning the volume down? I don't know. Let's go to settings. Because I feel like that was quite loud. But yeah. Sorry, by the way, the reason I had to reset the stream is because it was saying that we were on audio. I'm just going to turn the audio down, I think. I don't know why there's no option for it. There might be in here. But yeah. The reason I had to do that was because there was basically a problem with the fact that it was saying that we're playing Hellskate today. Unfortunately, we're not playing Hellskate, even though Hellskate seemed pretty cool. We're going to be going over Super Mario vs. Donkey Kong and talking about the Nintendo Direct. And so it started off with Grounded, the Xbox game coming to
Here we go.
Switch. I really want to turn this down, but because it just feels a bit loud. Maybe it's just the menu. Okay. No, the music seems quite loud as well. I'm gonna have to get back into playing this because I didn't play it for like a very long time. So basically the whole point of this game is just like grabbing stuff, throwing stuff, grabbing stuff, throwing stuff, and making sure you do it all in the time limit. But as I say, this game isn't really our talking point today. Our major talking point is going to be, God, where am I going to put myself actually? I suppose I'll do it here by the lives and the presents, because otherwise I won't be able to see the entire puzzle. Because I've absolutely scuffed it there. I can't really see much anyway. I don't know where's the best place. Oh, I know what to do. Come here, boy. You and I are going to go through here. Then how on earth am I going to get you up there? That is the question. I see. I get it. Can we do it in 55 seconds? That is the question of the day. Bring this over here. Jump here. Jump here. Should we just leave the presents behind and just get it? I think so. I don't want to take the L on this one. Yeah, so it started off with Grounded, the Nintendo Direct. This is. Started off with Grounded, which is the little Xbox game, which is quite nice. Oh, I didn't get the yellow one, just cleared, not perfect. That's annoying, because every other level I've done perfect up until this point. And then it went on to some other games. Pentiment was a good one. Pentiment was a big hit, because I love Pentiment. Should we try and do that again, actually? Let's see if we can get the perfect. Because I think I know how to do it. I think if we do it...
Here we go.
how do we do it actually? Because we obviously do this to get this one. How do we get? Because we'd need to get the little mini Mario in there to go across. And I'm gonna guess that it's got something to do with this trash can. I think I see what we do actually. I think we do all this side of the map first. Yeah. Yeah. So we grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Grab that. Put that there. Then let him jump down with us. Don't need that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then we do that. Okay, that was quite easy actually. Now that I've done it this way. And then just do it up here. Yeah, it's hard to remember all the other stuff. The Star Wars Battlefront game is obviously quite hype because Star Wars Battlefront is always going to be good. Epic Mickey's back. Epic Mickey. I don't know if anyone remembers Epic Mickey. It was sort of like, it was almost like a dark version of a dark and twisted Mickey Mouse. But it was a pretty, you know, like different version of the stuff there. If I had my mic, I thought I had my mic muted the whole time then. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty much just sort of stuff that people were expecting, I think, already, which is, like, especially with the big reveals like the Xbox games, and otherwise there wasn't really anything major that's worth, like, talking about.
Here we go.
At least in my opinion, and you are very, you know, within your rights to consider me just wrong. That's perfectly fine. How are we going to do this? I think what we should do is we shouldn't get the mini Mario until we've cleared up this top bit. Because otherwise he could just wander in and die. So we'll have to get these first. There we go. And now we can go back down. Oh yeah, we can go down on this one. Mini Mario, man. Easy. The easiest puzzle of my life. The Elden Ring trailer is really the thing. I don't know if people are going to be more like Elden Ring inclined, if you're going to be, you know, someone who's like watching this Nintendo stream, but if you are interested in Elden Ring, I think that DLC trailer was actually like lived up to the hype, which is a weird thing because it seems this industry, gaming, is something that rarely does live up to the hype, but my goodness, does it. Like, just now, I've just seen in my work group chat that Hi-Fi Rush is coming to PlayStation 5 on the 16th of March. So, if you're not aware,
Here we go.
geez, we've got another Xbox exclusive coming. This industry feels like it's going into a bit of a manic, insane phase lately. Okay, I know what we need to do. We need to drop these so that we can do this and pick up the present. Jesus, I nearly jumped into the one bit that I wasn't meant to be there. Okay, so do we now need to go grab a trash can? That's what I'm thinking. I don't think we can though, right? Balls. I think we do actually. Can we jump off the side and then come back? No, the side's the side. But yeah, the Elden Ring trailer was incredible. I can't believe that Hi-Fi Rush is actually coming to... How am I going to grab this now? How am I going to do it? I can't even... Yeah. Because as soon as I jump and then grab it, I'm going to do that and die. So, maybe I need to grab beforehand? Like, grab one here? No, you can't grab them here. Alright, let's grab the blue one. Oh. I think I see how it works. And that we'll walk our guy over here. And then use him as like a platform. Oh, you idiot, Mario! Idiot! Game over? I must not have had many lives. I can't see because I'm in the corner. But... yeah, the industry just feels a bit mad at the minute. The Borderlands trailer, I've not seen that yet. Best movie of all time. It's probably going to be really bad, to be honest, but you never know with these things, and like, they can be okay sometimes. You see, you could just... no, you couldn't actually. How is he going to get down there? I guess we just run across with him. Oh, I think I see it. Do I see it? Why did you... see, why is he jumping backwards into the damn spikes? I think I see what I need to do anyway. See that? You like that little triple jump? Triple jump action? Yeah, I don't think we actually need to carry a bin or whatever. I think we just need to do this and hope that Mario doesn't die. There we go, perfect. And now we go back up here, put these back on, and then he'll go under here. He'll jump up, we'll grab the last thing, and then we go bada bing, bada boom. Wahoo! In any case, yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff right now. I can't, like, Miquella in the Elden Ring trailer looked insane. If that little boy is harder than Melania, I'm going to do something drastic. Because it took me like a solid week to beat Melania. I did solo her. Let me solo her. I did solo her, so I didn't use any like Spirit Ashes or any in like co-op stuff, because it's fine if you did that. I just really wanted to beat her solo because, I don't know, sometimes I'm a sadist like that when it comes to games. I'm not as big of a sadist as I know some other people are when it comes to gaming, but where's the third one? Is it there? Yeah, it is. It's where my head is. Okay, well this is easy then. Oh, balls. How are we going to do this without him just dying? Yeah, how are we going to do that? Unless we drop him off at the end of the other one. Because he automatically joins you as soon as you do this, right? I'm not sure how we do that. What the hell? Oh, he's so dead. Come to me, my child, come to me. Oh no, this is how we do it. And then he falls off. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, my son. Just don't fall into that damn spike pit. God, he was close there. But we did it. Another win, another epic dub. So one thing is, this game is pretty much just like, you do the same stuff over and over and over again, right? So, that's what I said in my review. I liked it a lot. I gave it an 8. You can read that review wherever you get your little game from. Just a little plug. But yeah, I would say that the Elden Ring stuff was my favourite thing from today, even though today was quite big for games. Hi-Fi Rush coming to PlayStation's big. I wish it would have come to Switch, to be honest. I think it's like the perfect sort of Switch experience, because it's one of those that's not really, like, it's pretty to look at, but it doesn't seem that necessarily graphically demanding. But then again, you know, I don't know about game development. I write about games. I don't necessarily know anything about how they're actually made. Oh, balls. That was, I was cocky there. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, how are we going to get Mini Mario to run through all of that? I don't know. It might be over. Oh, if we don't pick him up as well, it's probably easier. if the bin would protect him. No, I don't think so, actually. You can do a little jump, can't you? Just not a big one. Go in here, mate. Get that one. And then we're going to have to make the best run of our lives. Or unless I handstand it and I stand in the middle. So, like, I know he's safe here. And then I go into the... Ah! This one's going to annoy me. This little bastard. It's like, I've figured out where to stand now for these, but like guiding him into those places is going to be quite rage-inducing, I think. It's one of those where this is a game designed primarily for a very young audience, I think. Maybe not very young, but like young enough to love puzzles and stuff. See you later, shy guy. Just check chat. I always do this, as if like people are definitely speaking, but I am just interested to see because my chat has been playing up. No chat, that's fine. Yeah, good. Just making sure. Embarrassing. No, come hither, little Mario. Come hither, little me. Honestly, the core strength of Mario here, pretty insane. Like, it takes a lot to be able to do. Bloody hell. I have to wait until he drops it. Okay, one more. Oh, we did it. We did it. That one wasn't that hard, actually. We only failed it once. I thought we were going to just be stuck there forever, but... Quite nice. Yeah, that Elden Ring trailer was pretty good. Loads of new enemies. That dragon one, which is like a sort of dragon dog thing. The fact that you can have like a bear breath. Oh my god. It's definitely the thing that, as I say, I was most hyped about seeing when it dropped. I actually wasn't that like, you know, like Elden Ring I like a lot, but I was more than, like, I played through it once, and I wasn't going to go back and do, like, all the different endings or try loads of different builds and stuff. I liked watching different build videos online for a bit, but to be honest, when it was like... I'm just going to grab this, it always has more. It always has more than the others. Hell yeah. Waha! But I'm so back in after watching that trailer, like it made it look so good. What do you want to do? Should we do more? Oh, we haven't unlocked enough stars for these ones. Oh, apparently we can still do this. Even though we've not got enough stars. For the levels.
Here we go!
What the hell? Right, so we got to get over here. Bloody hell. Right, we need to hit the blue. And then we need to climb up. So these are like proper levels, these, because they've not got the mini Mario. We actually want it now, we want it going there, don't we? Oh, come on. You telling me I can't get to that? Oh, I think I know what you need to do. We need to do the red. We need to grab this. Wait. Hold on. Is this right? I don't think this is right. But I thought... I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. Sorry about being quiet. I'm figuring this out. There has to be. We have to go this way so that we can get to that, but we can't get up there. Right? Right? We can't get up there. Unless... Yeah, there we go. I knew that when there's a will, there's a way. Give me those presents. And then we want to go across here. Well, we want to switch that at first so it goes the other way, right? And then we probably want to hit the red one. Sweet! That's not what I wanted to do, but I'll do it. Anyway. 18th of March, Hi-Fi Rush is coming to PS5. If anyone's interested. Oh balls, I didn't want to do that, did I? Screw this. I'm gonna retry it, because otherwise I'd run out of time and die, which we don't want to happen. What am I doing? Hold on, I'll retry this, because I realised I was just staring at an email for a second. Sorry about that, it's a really busy day today with stuff just getting announced quite late on. What do I need this rubbish bin for? That's my question. I don't know, but it did drop down, didn't it? When did it drop down before? How did I get it to drop down? Like this. Amazing. Not what I wanted to happen. That'll do. So we can get the presents. I don't know why it's presents and not stars. It might as well just be stars. Oh, we need the rubbish bin, don't we? I guess. We need the rubbish bin. We need it to be like... here. Actually, we don't want those to be facing that way just yet. We're going to turn them back. So they go this way. Didn't want to hit that. Right. Oh, balls. Wait. Try this again. I have a feeling there's definitely I definitely have pressed the blooming button on that so early, like the red button. Where's the rubbish bin gone now? We need it here. We need to drop it here. We need to send it back this way. Do this one, I think. Wahoo! Then we do this. Then we do here. Here. Then we do that. Then we do this. And then we go down. And we do this. And we do this. And we need to go back and do this. Faces the other way. Then we do this. Then we do this. Then we do this. Then we do this. Ah, I see what you need to do. Okay. Wait, hold on a minute. Right. Give me a sec. So what I think we need to do is I think we need to go down, grab that bin, and chuck it on the thing, and chuck it... No, then we jump to the red thing, then we jump back to that. Okay, so we just need to press the red button, all in 12 seconds. That's good. Oh, fuck. We should have moved the red bin. We should have moved the bin first, guys. We should have moved the bin first. Not gonna swear, because I'm pretty sure these are recorded. But that was very... If I had to use a word, we'll say freaking frustrating. Okay? And, probably not going to use that nice of a word again if the same thing happens again. So, let's just hope... Come on, Mario, put the bin in the right place, you daft dozy. That's the thing, these puzzle games, they even though they might be for kids, they bring out a sort of visceral reaction, I think, in me that it's not nice. It's not a nice guy who's here right now. Yeah. But yeah, he's here. Didn't mean to do that. Actually, we can do that. I think the blue one is... We need the blue one, don't we, for a bit. Yeah. And we come down here. We do this. And we pick up the blue one. Pick up the key, rather. Press this. We're going to make the same mistake again, aren't we? Okay, pick this up. Go down. Grab the bin. Oh, fudge. That's fine. I feel like... Right, what we need is we need the bin on this edge of this. Not that edge, Mario. This edge. And then we do this. No, we do this. Then 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 we do this. Oh!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, indeed, Mario. Oh, my hair is a mess though. It's lacking. Yeah, why was that? Why does that have like a little circle next to it? Oh, maybe because it's like time attack? We're not gonna play casual, we're not babies. Try a donkey lost my... Oh, I think I know this one. He's gonna change the... Yeah, okay. Can you stop doing that to me? Okay. Yeah! Okay. Press a button, press a button, press a button, press a button. Let me pick up a bin. It really doesn't give you a set. Oh, why did I run into that? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Boom. Oh, come on, how can I get hit with something while I'm falling? We only need to hit him one more time. Press a button, give me the kill shot on your DK. Hiya! In your head! To fun! fun game, this, by the way. If you've not picked it up or you've not tested out the demo, give it a go because it is a lot of fun. But it is one of those. You see, I missed one. I got hit once, dude. If I'd not been hit while I was falling, which I didn't even know could happen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently, this might be Charles Martinet's last performance as Mario, which I think is quite sad. Charles, done the, like I say, Mr. Martinet, I should probably call him, so I don't know, but, you know. Right, we're not mates. I'd like to be mates with you, Charles, if you're out there, but you don't know me, so I'll call you Mr. Martinet for now, to be official. But, yeah, he's given, like, so many years for Mario and stuff, and it's quite sad to see him, like, you know, be sort of almost disregarded in a way by it. So why did this one need me to do? Are these just extra levels based on your stars then? Yeah, they are. So the more stars you have, so you get 128. It's nearly double what I have now. If you're here, by the way, don't be afraid to say hello. Tell me how you thought about the Nintendo Direct. If you've seen it, ask me questions about it if you've not seen it.
Here we go.
Blooming heck, how am I going to get through this? First off, we probably pick up the little guy over here. Get him to go under here. Am I going to get hit in the head? No. Oh, I forgot to get the damn thing. The present. We're going to have to do that again. Capitalist Mario, indeed. Indeed. I do love that. I do love that basically the whole reason that you're in this game is the what's the word I'm looking for now? The fact that Mario's stocks are like down, like if his profit margins will be down if you don't do this for him. I know it's you, Alberto. I didn't know whether to say your name. I didn't know if you wanted me to dox you or not. I recognise Sligoth. I know that. What is the origin behind that, by the way? Is it a character? Is it just a? Is it Sligoth as well or Sligoth? I never know. Just falling down like a bumbling idiot. This way, little man. Then up here. Then up here. No. This way. There you are. Okay, what I might have to do. Oh, you're kidding. That didn't touch my ass. Alberto, I hope you're finally done with all the hubbing. I saw that you're on the Hi-Fi Rush stuff. I was talking about that on here with some people. It's interesting that it's come to PlayStation 5 and it wasn't announced on Switch. I don't know if maybe they can't get it running on Switch or something. Oh! It's one of the... I do this a lot in games where I'm like... I did it a lot in Hotline Miami, not to compare the two, but these, you know, these games where you have to, like, plan... Yeah, it seems like one that just seems, like, so suited to Switch in terms of how it's... Sea of Thieves, I think... Can the Switch handle that much, you know, thievery? Okay, now we can get our mini boy up here. No, up here, my child. Up here, my child. Just over my head, very nice. And we can take a rest here. Duck under the floor. There we go, and another perfect. Maybe it is too much. I do often make the jokes with Ben that like there's so many ways now that you can turn your Switch into a bomb. Playing Batman Arkham Knight on the Switch is sure to just get you like a criminal charge for making a weapon at home. Playing No Man's Sky is probably quite the same. Like there's a lot of ways to do it now, but I don't see why they don't just make more ways to do that. Like turn yourself into a weapons maker, basically, Nintendo. And give us Hi-Fi Rush on the Switch. Because I think it doesn't seem that difficult to run. Not that you've played it, really. Because I, you know, for my sins, I don't even have Game Pass. What am I doing here? I probably want to take out these guys with bananas and apples. Yeah. Do a little bombardment number. And then come down here. Cowboy boy. Where's the... Oh, the blue one's over there. See, with my head in the way, I can't see. I guess we can just go get it, actually. And then wait for these to reform, because we've got like 120 seconds. Microsoft NWO, yeah. Microsoft, they used to... I thought I was going to say this new Captain America, but they had to change the name of the New World Order. What are they calling it now? Brave New World? Because the whole New World Order thing and the connotations with that, but...
Oh, yeah!
Another perfect. We can't stop hitting these. Some of these levels I've not played as well. Some of them I didn't play for review. I'm not just going through the same game as I had before. Yeah, I don't see why, like Sea of Thieves would be perfect. If they can bring Grounded, I feel like they might be able to bring Sea of Thieves. Oh, I'm so dead.
Mamma mia!
I shouldn't have done that. I get too greedy. I see the present and I'm like, I need that. Oh, that was...
Mamma mia!
Grounded. I've never played Grounded either. Pentiment is the one where I'm like, that's definitely a Switch game. If you've not played Pentiment, I'm gonna get this. Then I'm gonna get this. And I'm gonna get this. And then I'm gonna die.
Mamma mia!
Pentiment is just so good. Like, my favourite game of 2020... Oh, should I say 20... When did it come out? 2022? I think I played it in the early stages of... I don't know if you can get both the... I think you have to pick which one you want to get here between the present and not. Purchase the code. You've already purchased the code for Pentiment. It's really good. It is really good. And it's not that long as well, which is always really nice. Like, I think especially... Oh! Oh! No! No! Don't send me all the way down to the bottom, please! No! Oh, that was such a good run. This one, I like this one. It's fun because it's like you get the one up, and it's like you never even died. Where's the yellow one? Is that where my head is? How can I move my... I'm gonna have to hold the button on the controller and move the mouse at the same time. It is! It's where my head is. How am I meant to get to that? Oh, my son will do it for me. My child. My Mario Spawn. Okay. So we do this. Oh, I thought I made that. We're probably gonna die on this on this level, but I do want to do it because it's quite fun. No, 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 no.
Mamma mia!
Need some of that. I'm a bit tired of... Oh yeah, you've been on like... I don't know if we can talk about one of the things that you've been playing technically, but you've been playing a lot of JRPGs. Persona, Yakuza. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Oh, I just did it! Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect, Amundo. Yeah, too many JRPGs to bring a man down. I mean, the only JRPG I've played this year is the Grand Blue Fantasy. I know, that was slick. I just locked in, as the kids say. But Grand Blue Fantasy was quite fun. But I'm not really a JRPG guy. I mean, Pokemon counts technically, right? But it's not the same sort of sense. I really want to play Final Fantasy 16 though. But it's like finding the time to like pour in those hours. But I've always said at the same time, like, I put like 200 hours into Baldur's Gate 3 since I bought it in August. I remember I was offered a review code for that, and I turned it down. Relink is good. I think it's very sort of like classic JRPG type stuff in how it functions. So like for me, I was a bit like, why did you fall? Why Why did you drop? Mario, you know, he's going through a tough time, I guess. Just decided to have enough. And end it all on the spikes. It feels like, you know, you can just like put 10 hours. Sorry, I'm moving my head again to see where the damn presents are. You can just put in like so many hours without even realizing that you've done it. That one was really easy actually. And like just messing about with like Astarion and stuff like that, and just like being like, and like just replaying it because the builds are really interesting. And it's not like Elden Ring. I was talking before about how like replaying Elden Ring, even though the DLC trailer looks insane, replaying Elden Ring was something I never really wanted to do. I might have to for the DLC, but because it's so hard, even if you try and like get one of the overpowered builds, or you use Mimic Tier or something like that, unless you're on PC and you just install like a 1,000,000 runes mod or some cheats or something, it does feel like there's no sort of, whereas you can do an honor mode run in Baldur's Gate or do a tactician mode and then chomp the difficulty back down so you can just enjoy the story. I'm not advocating for, I think that, you know, the difficulty modes would ruin, I think, the FromSoft experience, but at the same time, don't get eaten! You notice that we play mostly Japanese games and games. I think we do deserve 2 tickets to TGS, and I think I'll brush up on my Japanese. I don't know how I don't know if you've got any Japanese experience, Alberto. I went to, I told you, I remember in April, I was lucky enough to visit Tokyo, not as part of like this job or anything, but just in general, and one hell of a holiday. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, come on, my son. Continue our journey, venturing forth this way. I feel like I've missed one of the things. TGS though, I'm gonna push for it this year. Someone else who makes this is watching and make it happen. Make it happen. Send us there. We can be trusted. Why did you do that? Why did you kill yourself? My son ended his own existence. He couldn't bear living with me as his father. I hope that we do end up going somewhere like that, because it feels like, obviously with like, no, why did you jump so far? It feels like with a lot of these, like some, you know, like E3 is gone. There's that like IGN Fest that they're trying to push. Boom. Why is he jumping so far? Do you see what I mean? Like he'll come down here and he won't jump, and then he'll like follow me here. I think I just need to wait for this thing to come here and then just jump and kill it immediately. Yeah, because otherwise he just jumps into its jaws like a maniac. Okay. And we do the same again and we just wait for it. We've got 115 seconds. We can afford to wait. TGS though, it'd be really fun to go to Tokyo again, you know? I know it like the back. I know it like the back of my hand now. You know, I've been once. But like, just the being there is really fun. Although, I have to say, the fact that we probably would need a translator for every single interview that we did. But you could see so many like gaming legends there. You could see so many people that like, because a lot of like in the Western side of things, it doesn't feel like there's that many people that are like real legends that stick around and stick within gaming, whereas over in Japan it feels like a lot of people do make that their like lifelong careers. Like I remember I was at Gamescom, I spoke to the guys who did like Vermintide and Darktide obviously for an interview, and they would I was telling them about when I met Ed Boon. I was like, oh damn, you know, obviously I was like, oh, you know, I really love your guys' game and stuff. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I met Ed Boon and then I met you normal guys. I'm about to get killed by something, aren't I? I can feel it. I'm about to eat. Oh, never mind. It's over here. So what? I just throw him off the edge? Maybe I should have done that beforehand. Do I just carry him? My boy. My son. I think so. I think I just carry him. And then throw him like here. I don't know. Have we got all the presents? Oh, it doesn't tell you. Yeah, we've got all the presents. We've only got 2 lives. I swear we had like 10 when we started this. Right. Because we can jump there and make that. And then do we need to jump... I'm confused. Because we can't... We can't... If we do that yellow one and we press down on the yellow, then we can't get back through. I think we just jump. And then we jump again. No! Why would he do that? Why is the Mini Mario so suicidal? Why does he hate life? I can't even remember where they are now. I'm pretty sure there's one here. Yeah, okay. And then we jump off of here. Then we jump here. Then we jump here. Then we jump here. Okay, this is good actually. I need to move myself again. I think we needed to press the blue one. Actually, I have an idea. Throw you here. And pick you up again. And throw you up here. I don't even think I needed to throw him, but he's gone. Get that rhino in the pit. Yeah! We've only got 10 minutes left. Stream's flown by, isn't it? With, thanks to your lovely conversation as always, Alberto. Is that the 6th level in this level as well? We're just gonna hit the Donkey Kong boss battle. Hello, Frankie. How are you? Long time no see. I'm sure you've been tuning into the other streams. It's just I think the way I usually function. On these streams I do about 1 a week, so probably just never crossing wires. Now time to take down the big man himself. The communist ape. So get... Oh, nearly. We nearly had the perfect sweep. Come on. Get Bananade. God, he's throwing those like anything. Easy! Oh, that was so clean! 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. I can't think of a rhyme. Get out of here.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah! Have to go to work, have to go back to work. Good luck, Alberto. Thank you for joining me. TGS tickets inbound. You too. Good luck. I think I'll be stopping in about 5 minutes, I think, to be fair. TGS 2024. TGS 2024. If we keep saying it, we manifest it. Yeah, how are you doing, Frankie? Probably best if I do position myself here, but I'm going to keep trying with different ones. I think up here is usually quite helpful. Right, there's our blooming heck. How are we going to get up there? Okay. Let's start with this. Oh, we've got to guide him. He can make that jump. Unless he just decides not to jump. The suicidal Mini Mario is the bane of my existence. He just, you know, there's so much to live for, Mini Mario. Think about how many times you're gonna, you know, you're a little boy that's gonna make a child happy. You know? Think about that. Maybe what we do is we set up the... Well, we can't just use the yellow one straight away. So it has to be... See, what am I meant to do? Because I can't, like, pause him or anything. I pressed it. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. Alright, maybe I do this. Bang. And then do this. Is there like a thing that he needs to get? Ah, yes, I see. So if he does this, and then we walk back here, and then he goes, and then he can't go past the red one, and then we do the yellow one. Boing. What the hell? Fall through. There you go. And then jump. Not that way. Jesus. Like, why is he able to stand on thin air like that? And then jump, jump. A new Switch game. And it's kind of new. It's been out for a week and a bit now. I think there's a demo if you want to check it out. To do this. Where the hell is the... Oh, he can just come down here. Well, that was easy. As soon as you got past that first bit, that was easy. Hello, Bobby. Yes, it is a new... Well, it's Mario vs. Donkey Kong. It's a little puzzle platformer. It's not like the usual Mario games where you're like spinning across. You just have to figure out basically what the sort of the gimmick is of this thing. Unfortunately, it always seems like we get a bit of an influx of viewers just before the stream is about to end. I'm probably going to turn this off. I'll do one more level, I think. One more level for the gang. And that's going to be a stream only. So if you're joining us on the live replay, thank you very much for joining. But I'm going to stop recording now and keep the streaming going. And I'm going to pick this one with the little shy guys with the blowers. Because I feel like they're fun. You know? They're cool little guys. They look like sort of plague doctor-y in a way. Please don't kill me.
Mamma mia!
I do stupid stuff like that a lot. I'm gonna get hit by an egg, aren't I? I think it's technically a remake of a 2004 Game Boy game. He died again. Right, we need to get Mini Mario. Somehow we need to get him up there. I actually have no clue how we're going to do that because he can't climb up ladders. Unless we have to climb up there. In any case. Why did you fall? But yeah, it's sort of it's inspired by the original sort of idea of like Mario buying it. I'm from the UK, good old Blighty, England. Which is probably, I think usually we have, Becca's obviously from Spain, so it's probably a different type of voice to what you guys are used to hearing. Okay, grab this guy. Grab this little man. Let's hope he doesn't kill himself. Oh no, I killed myself because I was too busy focusing on the egg. Alright, I'll give this one more go. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Sweden, northern part of Europe. Yeah, I know Sweden well. There's a few people who obviously work at Game Reactor from Sweden. Or so I've heard. No, I know. I know a fair few of the people at the Sweden office. Very lovely people by all accounts. I think I'm going to try and visit Sweden myself later this year. We'll let this one go and then we run. We'll let this one go. We dodge this. We'll let let this one go. And we run again. You're kidding me! Right. We're gonna end on a loss. We're gonna end on an L. I'm gonna keep the chat open until the stream officially ends, but we're gonna exit this level because I don't want to seem like an angry guy. I don't want to seem like that sort of guy. What else can we play? These are all the games that I've played since I got this new OLED Switch. So I've not just played 4 games, but it's a pretty high quality collection, I'd say. In Gothenburg under the 90s, they made their own Nintendo Entertainment. Under the 90s, they had remakes of Nintendo Entertainment before. Cool. Nintendo Entertainment before. I know that Game Reactor was around in the 90s as well. I didn't know that, but it's as old. It's older than me, Game Reactor, actually. The channel. I say actually not the channel. We used to have the magazines back in the day. I say we. I've not been working here in the magazine era, but I remember seeing them in shelves and stuff when I was a wee lad from back then. But yeah, it's interesting how like stuff changes so quickly, because even in the 90s, like things are mad different from what they are now in terms of like tech and especially in gaming. Like today has been a mad one for gaming. I don't know if any of you guys caught the Direct, as I said before, or even the Elden Ring trailer, because that stuff is wild. And also Hi-Fi Rush coming to PlayStation 5 is pretty insane. But yeah, I think apart from that, I don't think we have much else to cover. In terms of Mario vs. Donkey Kong, this has been sort of it. I'm going to leave the stream on for a couple of minutes. But thank you very much for joining if you did indeed join. Thank you very much for viewing. I'm going to head off now. These streams, as I usually explain towards the end, they are just an hour. We usually just view one game one time. And I only do this once a week, as I say. Rebecca is the pro here. She's the one who always manages to... How's Susan? Nintendo Magazine out. I'm going to Google that actually quickly, Bobby, before I go. Retro Mags was a Swedish video similar to Nintendo Power between 1990 and 1994. Very cool. Let me have a look at this. This is actually really cool. All the Game Boy stuff. You've got like a classic kid looking at Mario being like, wow, the Game Boy, it's bringing my games to life. Nintendo magazines. I wonder, it's on a Retro Mags website I'm reading this. I wonder if they have any sort of old connections to us. Like, I wonder if any of the... Because I think Game Reactor originated in Denmark, but obviously there's a huge Game Reactor audience in Sweden. You guys love it out there, apparently. So, I wouldn't know, but... yeah, but otherwise I'll wrap up the stream there. Thank you very much for joining if you did indeed join. Again, these are only like once a week things, so as always, check out your Game Reactor wherever you get your local Game Reactor from. You can find my review of Mario vs. Donkey Kong on the website now. It is a video review, I believe, as well, but we don't upload those to YouTube, so it's just on the site. But in any case, you know, I'll leave this running for a couple more minutes, but otherwise, I hope you have a lovely evening, whatever you're doing with it, and I'll see you again probably next week. Just hopping on one more second because I just saw probably one more message. Working at Embracer Group, maybe in Karlstad, many of the games. That's interesting. That's interesting how, like, these things develop like that. They, you know, you go from Nintendo magazines to stuff like that. I don't think the industry is like that anymore in a way. Nice to meet you too, Bobby. I hope you joined for another one. If you're interested, obviously, we do just sort of different games. I'm also going now, so sorry, I've just realised it's Bobo Audi, not Bobby. So I can't read. In any case, nice to meet you guys. I'll see you again soon, I'm sure. But otherwise, see ya.